Hey everyone! So we are back to Wizard. A little bit of a surprise. I kind of mentioned on my stream yesterday, I think it was, that I'm intrigued to swap back to Wizard for the new essences because it looks a little bit more interesting than obviously the Necromancer essences did. So here we are, back to Wizard. Um, we've got the Wheel of Misfortune back today as well. So the Wheel of Misfortune is making a return. I've left one space empty, so you guys can decide what we're going to add on to that. Hey, Big Mac, welcome in. You guys can decide what to add to that. Maybe one of the new events. And we've labelled it Wheel of Misfortune, as that's what one of my second warband guys was calling it the other day. So that's what Dario was referring to it as, and I think it's pretty accurate considering how many times we got Battleground last time. So raids are going to be interesting tonight, simply because I've swapped to Wizard and I have no idea how it's going to go down. So we shall see. Let me just type into my warband chat to my guys. So we're going to be doing 2 runs of raids today because we've got 9 of us online. Should be pretty straightforward though. Now, don't forget blessings. Do the blessings work in raids? You can see I've forgotten my blessings most of the week though, look. 6 hours 41 minutes left on that. I'm not the best at actually remembering them. Okay, so we've got 3 more spaces. Let's see who's on from the warband. I'm just going to invite everyone and see who gets in the soonest. Let's start from the bottom. Oh no, he's in a party. So he's probably, Mika and Nelia are probably in a party together because that's usually how it goes down. Oh, no, Nelia's in a raid. Or they might be in Battleground. Yeah, okay. Let me just, who are we missing? Okay, Manu. I think they're in Battleground. Convoy. Actually appears they don't. Seems like they're better for activities like Bounties, Vanguard, Verge. Yeah, definitely. And Terror Rifts. Hey, Energy Cap, welcome in. Oh my gosh, I forgot your real name. I'm so sorry. Is it Greg? Have I just made that up? I'm pretty sure it's Greg. I'm pretty sure it is Greg. I'm pretty sure you said that before. I never call Big Mac by his real name either. I just call him Big Mac. Sorry about that. Nacho is literally spread out like this under the desk at the moment because Nelia and Mika both forgot it was raids. So let's find one for raids. I'll just ask in world chat. We're still doing Inferno 13 raids, saving the XP boost for closer to Paragon 1600. You can see I'm 1589 currently. I've saved up all my Battle Pass points so far. I've almost capped this week, guys. Look at that. I'm not that far off this week. I'm doing well. Hey, Orions, welcome in. Hey, Pete, welcome in. Nice to see you guys. See, I'm close to capping my Battle Pass this week. I've actually done well with it. But I'm saving up all of those points. Saving up all of these points. Random dungeons, I need to get over 2k because it just feels good when you hit over 2k. I've not actually claimed this. Maybe I should claim this. It might be a Necromancer item is what I'm worried about. I feel like it's going to be a Necromancer item. Oh my gosh, I need to salvage all this junk. Maybe it's not a Necromancer item. No, it is a Wizard item. That's good. Yeah, swap back to Wizard today. So and I am too lazy to make my own builds. So Mika in my warband is a why is no one replying? He's a wizard, so I've just copied his build. He shared it on the player sharing tab, which I really like. I really like that tab, and I just haven't had time. I literally swapped to wizard a couple of hours ago, maybe like 3 hours ago, and I've had other stuff to do. Oh, we've got an application. Awesome. Let me turn my controller on because that might be quite helpful. And let's go. Inferno 13. I'm going to do all raids. We'll grab Mika and Nelia after if they want to. They might carry on with Battleground, which is fine. I just hit Paragon at 1,600. You did? Oh my gosh. Well done, Pete. What have you been doing? Have you been playing like all day, every day? That's awesome. I could probably do it if I claim my Battle Pass points, but I'm kind of worried that I'll miss it and then I'll be really pissed off with myself. Because I don't really want to claim all of my Battle Pass points that early, you know? Let's see what my damage is like now that I am back to Wizard. And also, let's try not to die in this raid. Well, my damage is obviously awful. Also, guys, let me know if the stream is nice and smooth. Just to know. Just to know if it's working perfectly now. That I've changed some things around. It was all good on Wednesday. Obviously, I'm wondering if it'll be different time of evening, more people online, etc. Could be wrong. Yeah, my damage is not happening with this build. This is just a general PvE one. I need to ask Mika what he uses in raids, because he does good damage in raids. He is more reso than, like, higher reso than me as well, though. Oh yeah, my damage is non-existent today. Here we go. We'll just blame it on the fact that I always load in late when I'm on PC, yeah? Oh gosh. I was hoping that Wizard would be slightly stronger. Obviously wishful thinking. Oh, we got a little bit of lag in game. Hopefully that doesn't continue. I think part of it as well is that the room gets so hot. Smooth stream, yes, I'm glad to know. It's very smooth, didn't want to say in case I jinxed it. Hopefully it stays like this. Might just be the game that gets a little bit laggy. And it's good because I'm actually able to keep the chat up on my phone like I used to. Just realised my microphone's kind of in the wrong place. Let's move it there. Then I've got more space for my phone. It's another really hot day in the UK. It's like 34 here, or it got to 34 here. Thankfully it's calmed down a little bit, but I'm not enjoying it. Check the chat once we've done raids. Don't want to miss out on the conversation. Oh, they've done the ones inside already. I need to put together my speed wizard build again. Obviously, it's not a spam build because that doesn't work anymore. But I mean, like the speed wizard that I used to use. Oh, okay, it's over. Oh, we got Chest of Glory! Okay, it was only the first boss that we didn't do so good on. I'm glad to be back to Wizard though. Especially because if I can enhance the cosmetic. Oh, I'm excited for that. Excited. I don't know if I have enough crests for Mirrored Jewels yet. We'll find out in a moment. Let's go third boss. I'm gonna check properly in a minute. Sorry, guys. I meant to wait again. So yeah, this build seems pretty good, but it doesn't have really any movement to it. So So I need to find something dungeons, which might just be going back to my old build and not worrying about damage so much. Which is kind of disappointing, but I need something with movement. And there is a movement build that I saw in the player sharing, but I'm missing an essence. So I did actually use some of my mystery legendary items to find some essences. I found like 2 that was missing, which isn't many, because I'm missing quite a few for wizard now. So hopefully I'll be able to find them. Come on, go. There we go. So yeah, we'll get some tasks out the way at the start of the stream, and then we'll do the Wheel of Misfortune. Bring out the wheel to kick it off. Or maybe do Mirrored Jewels first, like after raids. Haven't even done the new Avarice events yet. I've just not had a chance. I'm not sure, I can't remember what time it closes. Is it 9 PM that it closes? Something like that it closes. Oh, nice. 1590 Paragon level. Salvage. I'll come back to the chat in a minute, guys. One more raid and then we'll reassemble. Kamika and Nelia. Not ignoring you, I promise. Also, Nacho looks really cute the way he's asleep again. How did I get blinded? I turned away. What the hell? Why? I keep pressing my primary attack and it's not doing anything. Now it is. I think this is the problem that I have on PC. Okay, raids done. Raids round 1 done. Hopefully we've got a staff there, so hopefully we've got one of the ones that we're missing. Let me ask. They're ready for raids. Why did it say that? Let's just go out the normal portal. Wrong thing. Let me just have a look at what I've missed. Yeah, congratulations on Paragon 1600p. Well done with that. Wizard again, yes. No rest for the wicked. Used 23 and 51 of your weekly auto farm. Wow. So 9 minutes off of your weekly auto farm. I'm really glad the stream is going smooth. Good point, Greg. Let's hope the stream stays smooth. Oh, the first donation. Thank you. Thanks, Pete. We'll spin the wheel in a moment. We'll do Mirrored Jewels after raids, and then we'll start spinning the wheel. But you've got the first spin. The first spin is yours. Do you guys believe it's better to grind away and get as close as possible to 1600, even with the XP penalty, or holding back and trying to stay below server Paragon to benefit? I normally, to be honest, Big Mac, I normally will claim my battle pass points, like the, what's it called? Like the day that the server hits 1590. The day the server hits 1590 is when I will claim my battle pass points. Then it should be instant 1600. Here we go. So we've got Mika and Nelia now in the raid. Xeon has gone offline, so let's remove him. We'll need to find one more. typed that right? I might have not typed that right. Probably should have checked before I sent. Hopefully we get one more person apply. Oh, perfect. There we go. Amazing. Let's go. We'll start with the easy one first this time. Thanks for the donation, Pete. Thank you so much. We'll spin the wheel. Once raids and mirror jewels is done, we'll spin the wheel. Or maybe you should choose what extra task we add on. You can choose the extra task we add on as well as the first donator. Donator? Is that the right word? Oh my gosh. Hercules had no idea he was top damage there, I don't think. That was funny. I think it was one of those WTF moments. Okay, there we go. First raid done. Go on to the next one. Yeah, 39 degrees is disgusting. That's actually horrible. And yeah, it's just normal summer, right, guys? That's what everyone keeps saying. Everyone goes on about that summer in the 70s when it was so hot. It's like, yeah, but it wasn't hot for like 5-6 weeks. I mean, normally by this time in the summer holidays, we've got rain and people moaning about it because they can't go out anywhere with their kids. This time, I think most people actually would be quite happy to see some rain. One of my friends, she's got a like a small pond in her garden. And she's actually concerned she might have to remove the fish. Like, she didn't build the pond, it's just a natural pond. But she's, like, getting concerned she's going to have to remove the fish because, like, it's getting so shallow. Like, it's literally, like, half the depth that at least half the depth it normally is. You can see, like, the bank of where the river, where the pond normally comes up to. It's so bad. She can actually walk around the pond for the first time, which she's not been able to do since she moved there, like, 10 years ago. It's awful. People seem to forget that it's not just humans that suffer when it's hot, it's all the wildlife and everything as well. Oh, welcome! Welcome, Maku, to the club. You get to see my weekly bloopers. You also get access to my channel emojis, which are mainly of Nacho. These are the channel emojis that you have access to with your membership. Congratulations, enjoy using them. Okay, third raid, let's get this done. Yes, the Nacho emoji straight away. He's fast asleep at the moment, so not many people, a few of you follow me on Instagram on here, but Nacho had his vet checkup today for his eye, and unfortunately he's going to have to go for a CT scan because they think he's got some kind of foreign object in his sinuses or behind his eye because his tear ducts aren't working properly, so he's a little bit under the weather at the moment. I'll pick him up and show you once I've done raids. I'll show you how he's doing. But at the moment, he's currently under the desk, just having a little rest after being pulled about at the vets today. He is not impressed when they do that. Although the vet that we've been seeing is really good. We've been seeing a different vet. My normal vet is on holiday until the end of this month because she's got quite young children. The vet we've been seeing, Nacho absolutely loves her. Like, he lets her stroke him and he doesn't growl at her or anything, which is a huge, huge breakthrough for him. But I'm kind of wondering, is it just because he feels so unwell that he's not that bothered? But yeah, he's not enjoying the hot weather either. So for everyone else moaning about it, he is the same. He feels the same. Yeah, it's been a while since Nacho made an appearance on the webcam, so I'll pick him up to show you once we've done raids. He's going to be grumbling at me, I'm telling you. He's enjoying just being crashed out. I got new pillows the other week. Because our ones were kind of a bit squashed. Like, I got some cheap ones a few years ago and they were obviously cheap, not very good, not supportive. So I ordered some new ones, they came and they're great. So I took the old ones off the bed and Nacho straight away was like on top of it. So after that I was like, you know what, I'm just going to give him one of these pillows under my desk. Because normally he just lays on a load of blankets. But now he's on this like little pillow and he loves it. For him it's perfect because obviously he's not very heavy. So it stays kind of fluffy for him. So So he's happy, which is good. I've somehow managed to do better in this raid, even though I've not really been paying attention to what I'm doing. So I'm not sure how that's happened, but yeah, second damage with this one. Typical when it's the one that I don't get chest of glory. Oh, nice. We've got the extra portal. Boss rush. Love this. And we get the chest. Oh, no, I don't want to leave. I want to pick my chest up, bitch. Always get a legendary item in that chest now. That didn't used to be the case, so I'm really glad they've actually changed that. Hey, welcome. Welcome in to everyone that's joined. I'm going to check the chat in a moment. I'm sorry, guys. I'm missing out. I'm missing out on what's happening. So, one more raid. Let's go. My neck's hurting already. Let's just hope this subsides. I've also got my hair clipped off my face a bit more today because it's really hot, if you hadn't already guessed. If you missed the conversation at the start where we've all moaned about how hot it is. I always enter into this raid late. I don't know what that's about. I'll wait here for the mobs. Shield should break again in a second. Go. It keeps saying skill not ready. I'm so used to spamming skills on Wizard that I'm literally just spamming these. And I'm like, nothing's happening. Nothing's happening because it's not spam Wizard anymore, Rich. I just get used to that. I miss spam Wizard, I'm not gonna lie. Not so good damage in this raid, but at least we managed to get him down before he goes into all of the like enrage. Let's just say thanks to everyone. Good job, team. Oh my gosh, I did the hearts the wrong way around. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Right, let me grab Nacho. Let me just grab Nacho for you guys to see him. Hey, Pickle. Say hi. Here he is. So it's his eye that's closest to me that's bad, you can see. He's not really opening it at the moment. And yeah, it's just his nose on that side is causing him grief as well. So he keeps getting like a little blocked nose. You can see. So yeah, CT scan. Hopefully the vets will get back to me soon. I'm just waiting. He has to be referred for it to like a specialist. So they have like an eye specialist. So we're going to wait for a referral and then go and sort his eye out, hopefully. They'll do CT scan. Obviously has to be under anaesthetic for that, which is a bit of a worry because of his heart and his age. But he'll be actually with specialists, including cardiology specialists. So it's like the best people he could go to for it, which is good. Right, let's leave the raid. I need a speed build. Let's see. Let's salvage the junk. Let's hope that I've found the essence I need. Right, Pete, you can choose what task to add onto the wheel. So we have one space. We have one space left on the wheel of misfortune. Tell me what task to add to it. We've already got Battleground on here twice. We've got Dungeons on here twice. We've got Terrorists on here twice. We have the Mystery on here twice. And then we've got one Fracture Plane. So we could add Fracture Plane again. Or we could add like Avarice on there. If I've got enough time. I don't know what the time is on that. Let me just check. Wildstone Corruptor. Oh, 9:59 p.m. Okay, we have got time that we could potentially do that. So we could add that. We could add Worldstone Corruptor on there. Well, let me know. Let me know what I'm adding on. Pete, the choice is yours as the first donor. Donor, is that the right word? Right, let's see what we found. Did we find anything useful? So we've got this offhand. Fortitude, Willpower, Intelligence. Nice. It's got Disintegrate. Primary attacks have a 9% chance. I wish this had good magic attributes. I'm going to lock it just for the combat rating, but it's not the best. Traits of Woe, 3215, Willpower and Intelligence. I want it to be Fortitude and Willpower. I don't think we have any of... Ooh, this might be the main hand I've been looking for. Nope, that's the main hand I'm already using. Not the one I need. Not the one I need, unfortunately. Let's... Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll add Wellstone Corruptor. And then we'll spin the wheel after Mirror Jewels. Let me add Wellstone Corruptor on here. I'm just going silent so that... Oh, my writing is awful. Is it Corruptor or Corruptor? I think it's Corruptor, isn't it? My brain. Yeah, Corruptor. Okay, we've added that on to the Wheel of Misfortune. And it may be Misfortune if I land on it because I have not done that event yet. And I might get it wrong. So we'll spin the wheel. We'll spin the wheel once we've done Mirror Jewels. First spin is yours, Pete. Thank you so much, Crow. Hey, Marshall. I'm okay. How are you? We've got 15 of us here so far. Nice. Now, hopefully the stream is not laggy still. Hopefully the stream's nice and smooth still. So, right, let me see. Let's see if I can find a speed build. Player sharing. There was someone that had a PvE speed. Is it this one? Yeah, look, I don't have the essences. That's so annoying. There was another one that I had. Sorry, this one. I need that Skyhold Crozier. I think that's probably the same on both. Yeah. Oh my god, and I cannot find that main hand anywhere. I could use some of my chests, but I've kind of been saving these. Should we just use a couple? And hope? I know you probably think I'm crazy doing this. Let's see if we get it. No. I've had that so many times today. Ice Spike. Neither of the ones I need. Neither of them are upgrades either. Oh my gosh. Okay, annoying. And I don't have enough. Hey, Vince Play. How are you? Let's salvage those. Yeah, I don't have enough to loyalty bonus. So I really need that. I really need that. I need 600. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm way off getting that from the rewards. Well, we're just going to have to run this Eldrift super slow then, guys. Let me equip Brawler Paragon. Let's go. What are we using here? Is it Fiery Explosion? Is that what it's called? Death's Release. I might use this instead. So we've got burning. I have got some burning... what's it called? Oh my gosh. Legendary gems. So we'll go with that. We'll go with that. We'll swap to the protector buff for the increased movement speed. Let's go for that. Hopefully this will make us a little bit faster. I ran a Cursed Towers for my rewards earlier. And it was sucky. It was sucky. Here's Akadeo from my warband. We love him. How are you, Vince Play? How are you doing? So we're doing Wheel of Misfortune today. The first spin is for Pete. He also got to choose the task as the first person to donate. I haven't got enough. Oh, look at that. I have just the right amount of legendary crests. Amazing. And let's remove these ones. Let's add 3 of these. Let's change the priority to legendary crests. And add 7. Now let's have a look at where I'm at. I did run some crests the other day, guys, because I'm impatient. And I got like 3 from something. I'm 12 out of 50. It's very... Oh, I'm kind of closer on the Eternal crests. I do have some credit on my Battle.net. Maybe next week we'll run the Eternal crests. Mirror Jewels. Next week's the last week that returns. You're good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear it. Stream is still all good. Amazing. Whatever changes made to the stream, they're just perfect. Absolutely smooth from the start. I changed loads in OBS. I changed so many settings. I also removed some of the add-ons that I'd like put into OBS to make it a little bit more fancy. I removed multi-streaming because no one watches when I go live on Twitch anyway. So I was like, well, what's the point? So yeah, we're sticking with streaming on YouTube. And it seems to have made it much better. On my server, some whales already reached Paragon 1600. Vincer, so has Pete in the chat. Pete has hit 1600 today. And there are a few whales on my server that hit 1600 as well. Mao hit 1600. He probably will have a video up or does have a video up for that. I kind of knew that Mao would be one of the first. But there was a few people in the Immortals in my alliance that hit 1600 today as well. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So let's run Mirror Jewels. What do we think we're going to find? Is it going to be 3 weeks of trash? Let me actually start recording this because I did want to start this. Hopefully it comes out smoothly. So yeah, 3rd week of Mirror Jewels. Is it going to be 3 weeks of trash? We shall see. So I'm running just 10 crests today. I do have enough embers to craft an Eternal crest, but we're just going to leave that. We're going for the standard drop rates here. There is the Legendary Gem pool where you can select, obviously, if you want one. Oh, although I could go for this. Because I need 1 Spiteful Blood. Should I do that? Maybe I should go for that. I need 1 Spiteful Blood in my, oh my gosh, what's it called? Haunt Coil. So I could potentially... Is it a waste, though? Is it a waste? I might just go for that. I'm not going to look for any 2 stars though. Does it not let me select the 5-star? Do I have to select both? I don't really know if I want to select both. I don't know which of these I actually need. Maybe Ignis Scorn for leveling up potentially, or Pain Class. Maybe I'll go for Pain Class, I guess. So we'll actually go with the Legendary Gem drop pool this time because I need the Spiteful Blood for Haunt Coil. If I just show you, I know it's enraged a few people before, it's the only gem that I'm missing the extra Legendary Gem from, but I don't want to just put a random gem in it for resonance. I'd rather put a gem in it that I actually need in there. Although I am still looking for Hellbound Desire as well, because I'm like 4 copies off of making that a rank 7 immediately. Lack of gem power is going to be a problem, but maybe I don't use maybe we won't use the Legend Gem drop pool. Let's just go for standard drop rates, and I don't want those either. I don't need Cutthroat Screen anymore because I got that upgraded. I've actually filmed it as a video to talk about the benefits of upgrading the Resonance Gems as well. So I'll post that video at some point. Right, let's just go in. Let's just run Mirror Jewels. Let's see what we get. The Lego Gem Pool gives 50% chance, but a higher chance of bad gems too. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. We'll just go with standard drop rates and hope we find something usable. And we're going to be running slow because I'm back to Wizard and I don't have a speed build because of the essences. Let's hope that we actually find some of the essences we need on the stream tonight. I also do not have a PvP build, so when we run the Wheel of Misfortune and land on Battleground, I'm going to have to just copy someone's Battleground build and hope for the best. So it's going to be chaotic tonight, which is what most of the streams are like. I mean, would you have it any other way? Honestly, don't want to go that way because it's a dead end. So let's go down here. You know I love the Hellscape map. Why do I always seem to get this when I'm running crests? Every friggin' time, guys. How slow Wizard is. Doesn't help we've got this like wind effect going on as well. I don't mean from my skills. And of course it lands on the portal. I'm going to stand back here so they have to like come to me. Okay, I don't want to look. Because I feel like it's going to be another trash run like the last 2 weeks. Because that's all we've got when we run Mirror Jewels on my main. I did okay on my ult. My ult did get a white beam. We have got a white beam. Okay. I actually looked too soon. So we've got Void Spark. I do use Void Spark. I wasn't really planning on upgrading it anytime soon. This wind effect, I hate it so much. I wonder what quality void spark we found though. I always have to press with my actual mouse because it never lets me do it with the controller. 2 out of 5, so low quality. I could potentially start upgrading mine further. I think mine is completely powered by the legendary gems inside of it, the resonance gems, so potentially I could upgrade it without actually having to put any gem power into it. So that's not too bad. Rampant Torch, Tundra Blight, do not need. Jolted I do not need. Mocking Laughter, of course, that's in there. Blessed Pebble, Freedom and Devotion, Misery Elixir, and Entropic Well. Those two are good 1-star gems. Blessed Pebble is okay as well. Not the best run, but at least we actually finally found a 5-star. First time we found a 5-star. So yeah, that is Mirrored Jewels. Hopefully we'll see what I get next week for that. But yeah, that's it for the Mirrored Jewels run. We'll see what happens next week, I suppose. So yeah, I mean, it could have been worse, couldn't it? It could have been worse. We could have got something completely useless. White beams, let's go. Slay! I've not seen a white beam in the longest. Really? Have you been running your Mirrored Jewels each week, Big Mac? Have you been running them? And if so, what have you got so far? Obviously, not white beams. Have you had any 2-stars at least that you can use? Oh, thanks, Energy Gap. So Pete gets the first spin. And then once we've done whatever task Pete lands on, we will do the next one. I'm pressing all the wrong tabs on my PC right now, on my laptop. So yeah, we've got, oh, I've actually got 4 copies of Void Spark. Wow, I had no idea. So I could potentially start upgrading mine. Let's actually go down to Cyril. Is it Cyril, the apprentice jeweler? Let me just have some drink. Everyone's asking for Vanguard carry. I actually got that earlier today. I'm so glad I got that out of the way. Thank you so much for the donation, Energy Gap. We've got 2 spins queued up. Okay, let's have a look. Oh shit, look at all that gem power. Should we just start a progressive upgrade on this? I mean, 4 gems will take us along to like 30% of the way to rank 8. So could potentially start that, or I do have Void Spark as resonance gems inside. I feel like I don't really want to use it as the resonance gems. Like I have already got it inside of things as a resonance gem. Got one there. So we could potentially upgrade that. How much closer would it put us to? Still going to be really far away from the bonus. How about on Wolf Fuel? Let's have a look. Oh, if I can click on the right thing. Oh, that one I need. I think I need 5 copies. Yeah, I need 5 copies to upgrade that. I'm still far away from. Yeah, I still won't unlock the thing. Maybe we'll start a progressive upgrade on Void Spark at some point. That could work. Okay, I'm not procrastinating, I promise. Let me just open OBS so I can check that you get the wheel on the screen. So this first spin is Pete's spin. Wheel of Misfortune. I don't know how well you can see that. I know you can't see the bottom bit, but it doesn't matter as long as you can see the top bit. I think my ring light is kind of shining on it, but you should be able to still see it. Let's give it a spin and find out what we get for the first run. My hands are not on the wheel, just to show you. Have we seriously got Battleground, or is it on Terror Rift? It's on Fractured Plane. It is actually on Fractured Plane. Can you see that? Starting with Fractured Plane. That's not a bad thing to start with. And at least I can get some legendaries from Fractured Plane. Okay, so this is going to be like a 15 minute task. That's fine. Starting with Fractured Plane. That is a nice start to the evening. You can make it as a reso and later convert it to your main gem via progressive upgrade. That's true. That's true. Because that's what I've been considering. Because I'm going to test out. Oh my gosh, what am I going to test out? Wolfure against Hellbound Desire, when I can start upgrading that to see which I prefer. And which seems to be giving me the most damage. And then we'll go from there. So starting off with Fractured Plane, let's go. We did play this on our live yesterday. I'm probably going to play the normal mode. Just because it's going to be quicker. Otherwise, Hell mode I probably won't even be able to complete. I'm not going to lie. We have different skills already. This is refresh. So we've got Deadly Reach, project lines of piercing force that deal damage to enemies in the area. We have Seven-Sided Strike, dash rapidly between nearby enemies, striking 7 times. We have Flying Dragons, soar into the sky, pulling along all nearby enemies and damaging all nearby enemies at your destination. We've got Imprisoned Fist, attack enemies in a direction, damaging and immobilizing them. And we have Inner Sanctuary, place a runic circle of protection, reducing all damage taken by you and your allies, and further reducing critical hit damage you take while within the circle. Now, I don't see Hell mode here, so maybe we haven't got Hell mode, or maybe you have to unlock it every week, I'm not sure. But let's enter, let's get Fracture Plane rolling. And after this, we will spin the wheel again for Greg. It is Greg, isn't it? It is Greg. Please tell me I'm not getting your name wrong. I'm sorry if I am. Now, I haven't actually tested these skills out, so... Oh, there's 2 loads of that. Okay, then we got this one. Wow, okay. Like flying in the air. That one I do know. Seven-Sided Strike we had already, and Inner Sanctuary we had already. I want to do that flying one again. We'll do it when we get in there. Just waiting for the skills to cool down before we actually head in. Don't really want to die on the first room. I mean, no, my luck, it will happen anyway. Because oh my gosh, yes, the first room is a blessing room. Amazing. That is the best start that you could ask for. So we've got damage done to elites increased by 45%. Primary attack has 20% chance. Let's go for the damage done to elites. Okay, that's not too bad for the first room. Second room we do actually have enemies to beat. Let's fly up in the air. Let's do that as our first one. Woo! Oh, it didn't really do much damage though. That's kind of disappointing. It feels so slow because yesterday I'd kind of got in a good place with the essences that I went for. I love that, flying up in the air. I don't see anyone using that. Unless it's just that they're using completely different essences on it. We will go... Oh, look, we got 1 equipment rack option. Amazing. But I'm actually going to go for the Chaos Coins. We'll start with Chaos Coins. And of course we're going to be low on Chaos Coins because we started off without... It is Greg. Yes, I knew it. I remembered. I'm not very good at remembering names. Right, so what should we do? We could get Starving Mosquito. What does this do? Flying Dragon now also shatters enemy armor, increasing the damage taken by 11.4% for 3 seconds, up to 3 times. Flying Dragon damage is increased 3.8% seconds for each 3.8%, sorry, for each enemy hit, up to an increase. Oh, let's go for them pants. Let's go for them. And we could go for a shoulder. Imprisoned Fist now grants you Waning Flare, causing each primary attack to release a wave of energy that slows enemies. Imprisoned Fist damage is increased by 18%. We have that twice. Both the same. Let's just skip that. Maybe we should do the... Oh, we can't do the Shard of Fortune. Okay, we'll just go with the pants for now. We'll just equip these pants. Let's go. Are we going to get another nice room? No, we got monsters again. We got monsters. It's fine. I'm just trying to drag some of them into me so I can do this little flying in the air. I'm really not very good at Monk. That's why I don't play it on my ult anymore. I'm not gonna lie. I totally shot that in the wrong direction. Wow, this is so slow because I've got like no Chaos Coins to buy anything with. Flying Dragon now grants you Dragon Strike, causing each primary attack to release a damaging wave of energy. Flying Dragon damage increased by 18%. Seven-Sided Strike increase your movement speed. Ooh. I feel like we should go for that. I normally go for the Chaos Coins, as you know, but I feel like we should actually go for this chest. That seems like a good option. Now we're going to do the extra room as always because we want to get as many upgrades as possible. Oh, we've got the chest here. This might not be good because I've not got that many essences. Let's get this going and let's hope for the best. I just wasted my skill twice then. We want to get a decent amount of Chaos Coins. Really. Oh my gosh, this is taking forever. Coins are going down, the rewards are going down. Did we do it? We did, nice. And we got a blessing, we got blessed essence there. Not a blessing, a legendary gem effect. Let's go, next room. And then we'll spin the wheel right after this for Greg for energy gap. Let's try and pull them in towards me again. Can I do that, or are they one of these annoying mob types? It looks like they're an annoying mob type. Okay, we killed the elites already. Okay, we got that done. There are some chaos coins down here that I'm just going to grab. Didn't want to leave them behind. Should we go for chaos coins? Up and over. When flying dragon deals damage 3 times, you explode with energy. Dealing 32 damage to nearby enemies, knocking them out cannot occur more often than once every 5 seconds. On the same target, flying dragon damage is increased by 9%. Flying dragon maximum charge is increased by 1. Ooh, maybe we should do that because we've got an extra charge. Equip that. Okay. Let's go to the next level. So this is the boss level. See about exchanging some chaos coins. Let's do the Shard of Fortune. Should we do it twice? Oh my gosh, I did refresh and not the Shard of Fortune. I'm such an idiot. Let's do that twice. Leaping Shadow, I feel like that's what I was using before. Do we already have it? We don't have an essence on that slot, do we? Is that the offhand or whatever? Right, that's what we've got. Maybe we should go for this as well. Flying Dragon also conjures a tornado for 1.5 seconds after striking the same enemy multiple times in quick succession, dealing 36 damage. 7-sided strike now empowers you for several seconds, during which you continually launch attacks at random nearby enemies, granting a shield when you hit. Okay, let's go for that. That seems like a good one. And maybe we just do Shard of Fortune again. Ready for when we, ready for when we get more gear. Have we got enough coins to use this? Yeah, let's do that as well. Let me just check that I've not missed anything in the chat. Cool. We're all good. We're all good. Sorry, Fracture Plane is slightly boring. But I had to add it on because it's always nice to play these new events. And I think it's more fun to play this on stream than for me to play it on my own. Oh my gosh, I just got like hit. This is definitely not as strong as the build that we put together the other day. Taking a little bit more time to actually do some damage here. Okay, we managed it. We managed it. We've got Fractured Charm. Got some chaos coins, and we get the blessing from the chaotic altar. So we've got damage done to elites increase. Primary attack has a 20% chance to. I don't really want that. Continual damage increase, or maybe we should just go primary attack. Let's just go for that because we're using primary attack quite a lot, aren't we? So let's see. Let's see what we can get. Not many things. These pants are better than what we've got. Flying Dragon also increases your damage by 6.4%. For every enemy hit for 3 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Flying Dragon maximum charge is increased by 1. Flying Dragon cooldown decreased by 3.5%. Is it better that it shatters armor? Skill range is increased by 0.24 for every 1% increased movement speed. The life is much higher on it though, or maybe we get some shoulders. Prison Fist now grants you Waning Flare, causing your primary attack to release a wave of energy that slows enemies. Flying Dragon damage is increased. Maybe we go for the shoulders as we haven't got shoulders yet. I don't always go for gear straight away, but I feel like we kind of need it this time. Let's go. I hope you're not finding Fracture Plane too boring to watch, but it's what we got. This is the Wheel of Misfortune. This is the Wheel of Misfortune. I actually enjoy playing Fracture Plane, but I think it's one of those things that's like one of those nice tasks to like wind down with when you're like maybe logging out of Diablo at the end of the day. Maybe when you just want a bit more of a chill experience, that's what Fracture Plane's really nice for, I find. Starving Mosquito, is this what we've already got? Oh, nice, this is an upgrade. Let's go for that instead of the Chaos Coins. Let's equip those. Obviously, we'll get Chaos Coins back for the ones that exchange at the end. Go to the next level. We want Goblins. I know, we have got the Goblins on there. I need to make sure we actually have time to play that as well. Primary attack damage is increased. Let's go for that by 45%. Nice increase. I need the blessing that increases my movement speed because it's so painful being monk and moving this slow. I'm not gonna lie. Yes! Treasure Goblin Room. Let's go, let's go, let's go. My favorite room in the whole thing. Can I kill them all? Yes, I managed to kill all of them except like one every time. That one at the side I'm just going to leave. I'm going to try and get these guys over here instead because it's probably better that I can kill multiple. No, they're running away. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, we've still got one left down here. Can I get him? Where's he gone? I think we got most of them. I think we maybe had like 2 get away. Wasn't that bad. Treasure Goblin Room is my favourite. You literally said you want the goblins. You said you want the goblins, and we got the goblins. You manifested it for me. Thank you. That's great. Let's go. Next level. Right, we've got a decent amount of Chaos Coins now. What do we want to do? Shard of Fortune? Should we just refresh? Ooh, what's this one? This is a nice upgrade. Imprisoned Fist destroys enemy armor, increasing the damage they take by 19% for 3 seconds. That's nice. Flying Dragon now teleports you to nearby enemies affected by knockback or knocked airborne, delivering a series of kicks. Everything is like Flying Dragon. I feel like we should go for that because it's a really nice upgrade. Let's refresh and see if we can find one more upgrade. We could just go for the shoulders. Oh, we haven't got a helm yet, have we? What's this one do? Inner Sanctuary follows you, increasing the primary attack speed of nearby allies. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. That sounds like a good one. Okay. Let's go this room first. Greg thought the like, yes, he actually did. So at least Inner Sanctuary is now moving with me. This makes it so much better. What? My other skills don't really seem to be doing much suddenly. Okay, Flying Dragon is, but that one doesn't seem to be doing anything. I don't even know what the skill's called. I've already forgotten. Oh, they kind of just fell over. Oh. I kind of want to go for that because it's got the flames. The range is increased. I know we've just got a helm, but I'm going to go for this one because it is better. It's a better essence. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I love that Greg literally like summoned the goblins by saying about them in the chat. That's amazing. This is much better. Look, we can actually set them on fire. Nice. Okay, this feels a bit more. This feels a bit better. Feels like we're doing more for sure. Starving Mosquito. I think we've already got one that's 3-star, haven't we? Yeah, that one's worse. So let's go for Chaos Coins finally. Let's go to the next room. Got some elites here straight away. Wow, why am I not moving? Oh, that is a real slowing feed. Feed? I can't even think. Field. That's the word I'm trying to say. Jesus, why are they like covering me in this slowing field? I've never in my life seen that so many times. Oh, nice. We've got Fractured Charm. Do we have any Chaos Coins I've missed? No. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Inner Flame, is that an upgrade? It is a very slight upgrade, but I'm going to stick with what we got and I'm going to go for the Chaos Coins. There's only 4 more. We've got Boss Room again next. Do it again, Greg. Yeah, Greg. Do it again. Ask for more treasure goblins. Let's refresh. No, I wasn't meant to do refresh. I was meant to do Shard of Fortune. Jesus Christ.
Under the vast expanse, all things are one.
Do we have that one? No. Oh, these pants look good. Deadly Reach increases your primary attack speed by 15.2% for 1 second, stacking up to maximum of 45%. Imprisoned Fist destroys enemy armor, increasing the damage take by 19%. I might. What have we got? I might swap it for these ones. Do I do that? Let's just do it. And also, let's go for Shard of Fortune again so that we get better gear. Next run. I never have been this low on Chaos Coins in my life when I've played this mode, I swear. Haha, we want more goblins. Can you imagine if we get more goblins after the boss room now on the next level? That would be amazing. I've got my ultimate ready as well. Is that not working? I feel like it's not doing anything, or is it just because it's a boss? Does it not work on bosses? I feel like maybe it doesn't. Because obviously no knockback on them. Knock me back, yeah. Still keep pressing it out of habit. Fractured Charm, amazing. Chaos Coins, Chaotic Altar. Let's see what we've got. Please have movement speed. Attack speed increased by 30%. Let's go for that. Or do we want Gloom Guides? No, we're going to go for attack speed. If it was a better set, then I would have gone for it. If it was Vitus or something, I would have gone for it. Right. Level 7. Do we have this one? No. I think I said that just now. We only have 187 Chaos Coins though. Maybe I'll wait. Now, let's go to the room to the side here first. Is it going to be a Treasure Goblin room? Let's find out. No. Oh, I was hoping. Maybe we will still get one though. Seems to be like taking forever to kill things. Is this skill? I feel like the Flying Dragon one, or whatever it's called, isn't actually doing anything though. Oh, have we got lag? Maybe not. Is that what we've got already? No. Noble's Path. It is an upgrade. Maybe we go for that. Let's go for that. Can we pick up these Chaos Coins? I don't know why we can't pick them up. Why haven't we equipped the new gear? Let's try equipping that. Don't need the health globe, which is why I can't pick that up. I'm not sure why it's not letting me pick up those Chaos Coins. I thought it was lagging, but obviously it's not. It's just bugged. That's kind of annoying. Oh, maybe it is lagging. Have we broken Fracture Plane? Is it my internet? Has my stream paused? I've got no issues showing up on OBS. Can anyone tell me? Is anyone still here watching? Is the game broken? What charms did you get? I don't know. Where the goblins at? I just want to know why it's not doing anything. Equipment rack option and 1 fortune rating option. That's the charm that we got. Guys. Is it broken for me for some reason? Still watching. So you are still watching and it's just bugged, I'm guessing. Well, let's exit. Can we save? Are you sure you want to exit the fractured plane? Clearing progress will reset affixes and skill. How do I, if I exit, what do I do to exit so that I can carry on? I've never exited fractured plane before. Still streaming fine. Okay, so it's actually the game that's bugging at the moment. Guys, if I exit, can I re-enter? Because I've never done this. Please let me know. I don't want to exit and then have to start all over again. Someone answer me, please. This is clearly not. It's clearly not working. Is there another room option? No. That's the only room option. See? If you exit by the portal at the end of the level, usually you can re-enter. Yeah, but there is, I can't get to that portal because I can't get the room open. Should we just exit? You did that 3 times last night. I'm gonna have to just exit though because I can't play it. I'm sorry, Pete. We might have to abort your task on the Wheel of Misfortune. Can we re-enter? Okay, we can continue. We can continue it. That's fine. We got 2 rewards. Let's try and continue and see if it works. Let's see. Oh, so it basically didn't even register that we've done that room. It didn't even register that we've done that room. You don't have a choice with a bug, you need to exit. Look, it doesn't even... This is kind of ridiculous. So let's hope that I don't mess it up by doing this room again. We'll find out shortly. Find out shortly if it's bugged again. Well, we have different things this time. I think that's the same. Oh, it's slightly higher damage, but I'm going to leave it. That is not the one that we're using. Let's go for Chaos Coins. Let's see if it works this time, hey? Greg's just typing goblins into the chat, hoping that we're going to get goblins again. How are you, Sarah? Thank you for joining. Right, we've got 181. That's kind of low. Kind of stingy, not gonna lie. Wow, these guys are dealing a lot of damage. Okay. Just dead. This is like all elites. Jesus, I'm gonna die like 3 times here. No, okay, we made it. We made it out. Got some Chaos Coins. We've got Howler's Essence. Why is it always lame? Oh no, look, it's bugged again, guys. Fractured Plane is broken. Can we go to the next room? Obviously not. Okay. We're just going to have to exit again then. And I'm going to take Fractured Plane off the Wheel of Misfortune. I mean, this is a real misfortune. This is a real misfortune. So I'm going to remove Fractured Plane because it's obviously bugging tonight for some reason. Pete, we haven't finished your task, so you can choose what we're going to add on instead of Fractured Plane. Let me know what you want to add on. I can't believe this is like bugged twice. Abort task, I know. Abort. Yeah, that's not happening tonight, guys. So Pete, let me know what we're gonna replace. Vanguard. I've already done Vanguard, Sarah. Oh wait, Vanguard ended today. Yeah, it ended today. I've already done it. So I've got like a level 10 charm, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, level 11 charm for the new Vanguard. So what I normally do is I run levels 1 to 3 without the rewards, and then I turn the rewards on for level 4. So I normally get like a strong party to help me. Did a new start? Yeah, a new one started today, Sarah. So go to the Vanguard portal to get your charm, and then you can start loading up the new one. Pete, let me know what task to replace it with, and then we'll spin it for Greg. Because I can't spin it without a task in case it lands on the empty one. So what should we replace it with? Unless we add the Wildstone Corruptor on here twice, but then we've only got half an hour left to play that. So oh shit, I missed Khan's Ordeal again, and it's the last one of the night. That's a smart way to do it. Sometimes you have to do 1 to 3 depending on the group to be able to succeed at 4. Yeah, I know. Ivan Fard, you have the keys. Did I already do it? I already done it today. I've already done it today. I have got a shitload of keys still though. I've got so many keys. And we got an extra one here. I have, oh my gosh, have I gone past them? 624. I did have 1,200, but I've remembered to run it the last 2 days. I mean, we could add, what could we add on? we could add... I've got dungeons, I've got Terror Rifts, I've got Battleground, I've got Worldstone Corruptor, which is only going to have to swap that task soon as well. Because that's only active for another half an hour. Is it another half hour or another hour? I've already forgotten. 9:59, so literally 28 minutes left to get that. Oblivion, yes! Yes, Sarah. Oblivion Pillar, let's do that. Good choice. Okay, that's a good one. Thank you. Because I do need some essences for Wizard as well. Okay, let me get OBS open so that I can check that you can see the wheel. Okay, I'm going to stick it on here again. I'm going to spin it and I'm going to put my hands up here straight away so that you know that I'm just holding the base while I spin it. So that we know that we don't cheating. Oh, you've added a load of them. Well, we're doing... I can't do a Keeper's Ordeal because I'm IMO at the moment. Ready, guys? Let's go. I've got my hands up here. Oh, shit, is it on Battleground? This is why it's the Wheel of Misfortune. It is on Battleground. It is very clearly on Battleground. So we need to find a Battleground build because I haven't got one because I only swapped back to Wizard today. This is going to be horrific. And we are stuck doing Battleground until someone else makes... until someone else makes a contribution. Please don't make me play Battleground all night. Please don't make me play Battleground all night. Yeah, I've missed all the Kions this week. Lol, I love it. Greg is laughing because we knew that this would happen. This is the only reason I called it the Wheel of Misfortune, because I knew that we'd land on Battleground. If you remember, every single time, last time, it was on Battleground. Every time. Every time. Now let's have a look at the Battleground build. So this is my friend Bones. He has just come from another server. He has got the main hand that I do not have. This person also has the main hand that I do not have. Okay, I could play this build. So what are they using for Black Hole? Reduces enemy movement speed. It looks like both of these are playing the same build. Although this person has got the Lightning Nova instead. Thanks so much, Pete, so that I'm not stuck with Battleground all night. We're going to do one Battleground. Let's, I really don't know what build to go with. I mean, this seems to be quite a popular combination. I'm not going to have the... Shit, yeah, I do not have the set items for this. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. This is going to be awful. I can tell you that right now. What is the legendary paragon got? Okay, oh, Brawler. Let's go for Gladiator. Were they actually using it with Brawler, or is it just not... Did I not save the paragon? No, they are running it with Gladiator. Okay. Why did it not save the paragon? Anyway. Let me just see how this is working on... The issue that I had when I played the beam build on Wizard before is that I have to move it with the wrong thing. Okay, we've got Ice Armor, we've got Black Hole. Okay, it's that Black Hole. Okay. You could cheat and run a test Battleground. No, I'm going to run a proper Battleground. I'm still only Bronze. Guys. We might get bot match. We might get lucky and get a bot match. With any luck. It doesn't look like it's going to give me a bot match. I feel like it would have given me a match straight away. Maybe it is a bot match. The last time I played Battleground was when we last did Battleground on stream. This is going to be interesting. At least it's... I mean, it's kind of like a test Battleground, isn't it? is kind of a test battleground. Are they all bots? Yeah. We've got Zovaloft and Sharaloft. And we've got Kilmonloft. And Eriloft. I love the ridiculous names that they give these bots. Okay. Well, we'll see. I am not good at Battleground. I'm not good at PvP. But thank you so much for the donation, Pete, so that I don't have to. Goblins. Yeah, goblins. Goblins is like the magic word today that's bringing us luck from the Wheel of Misfortune. So let's go. Okay, all the guardians are down. I'm just not very good with this build because, oh, like I said, on PC it's really difficult because to do the beam, oh my gosh. To do the beam, I have to use the like joystick that's right next to the skills, which makes it harder to actually work with. Oh my gosh, stupid soul gorges. Can I actually place that black hole? I feel like it doesn't let me place it. Oh, it doesn't let me place it. What? No, that's not what I want to do. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so awful playing this build on PC. Look, all the beams everywhere. What's going on? Oh yeah, everyone's gonna have the essence on it, aren't they? No, that's not what I want to do. Oh my gosh. I'm even bad against bots. Oh my god. This is so hard to play on the way I've got my controller set up. Should we try and kill the demon? Or is it going to be like last time where it just like bugs out and resets? Oh! Oh my god, no, don't kill me, don't kill me. Just like jump straight into the into the beam of the wizard. Okay, you know what? You know what? Let's calm down, people. Let's just calm down, shall we? I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. No, what the hell? Oh my gosh, I need to teleport away. I have all my skills set up wrong. I should have changed how my skills are laid out so that I can play it in a way that is a bit more comfortable and a bit more what I'm used to. Oh my gosh. Teleport away. What the hell? How does that soul... Oh no, it's not Soul Gorge, is it? This is one of these, like... It's the Battleground side quest. It's the friggin' Battleground side quest, guys. No one is killing the dude in the middle. Everyone's just ignoring him. I'm gonna die now. I'm gonna die because I cannot get away. No, what? Oh my gosh. That is the most annoying thing ever. He literally just appeared. This bot match should be over by now, guys. Let's really hope I don't get Battleground again. If I do, I'm going to have to try a different build out because this one is not working for me. Not on the way I've got my controls configured. Why is he literally just cruising all over the map? He's cruising for bruising, I'm telling you. Cruising for bruising. Okay. We finally got somewhere. Yeah, this build needs the Eternal Magic for Disintegrate for sure. It'd make it much better, which is probably what other people are using for it. As I said, I wanted to swap back to Wizard and I didn't really think it through. At least when I play Rite of Exile, I'll be playing that on mobile, so I can actually do what I need to. There we go. Battleground over. It was a victory. Woohoo! Look, I was MVP. I think you need to get a giant dice and assign 1 to 6 events, then roll. You can even leave Battleground off when it's being too unkind to you. That is true. I do need a giant dice. That was a mess. That was so bad. I am going to save this build in my loadouts, or shall I not? Maybe I shouldn't. We're not going to continue because Pete very kindly made another donation so that I don't have to stick with Battleground for too long. So let's spin the wheel again and hope that we do not land on Battleground again. I actually need 9 terrorists, so if it would like to land on terrorists, that would be great. Nice kill streak there. I mean, Big Mac, it was a bot match. Okay, let's spin. My hands are up here again. Ooh, I didn't move on purpose then. Terror Rift, yes, nice. That's what I need. Good. Awesome. That's more of a chill thing, and I can actually spend my time talking to you guys as well. Let's switch loadout to the PvE build that Mika made. I'm sorry, Mika, if you're watching. Why is it not saying? Why was it not saying that that's the one that I've got active? Well, let's overwrite it. Let's hope everything's all right there. Salvage. Okay, let's go. Oh, Ashwold Cemetery. Oh shit, no, you know what we need to do? Should we do the Terrastone Corruptor thing? Worldstone Corruptor? Because that finishes soon. Or you know what, let's not. Let's just, you got the spin and we got Terror Rift. We'll go to Terror Rift. We'll go for the Terror Rift instead. That's what it landed on. I'm gonna remain true to the Wheel of Misfortune. Because that's the reason why it's called that. I've got some messages that I've totally missed on here. Ooh. I was hoping I wouldn't yawn, but I'm very tired. Right, let's go to the Terror Rift. And we're going to miss the Wildstone Corruptor, so we're going to have to replace that task with something else. Oh, we got a chest here. What is it? Is it one of the... Oh, it's a haunted one. I can't be bothered. Okay, let's go. Join existing parties. Let's do that. We've joined one person. Let's use auto farm. I'm gonna come up here. Monster White. Monster White? Wait, what's Monster White? What's Monster White? so confused. What is Monster White?
The power of the cosmos at my fingertips.
You're asking for help with Vanguard. Hey, Dario, how are you? The Wheel of Misfortune is back. Because I know how much you love it. Should we enable auto farm? You know what? Have you noticed that Zombie's missing? I bet he's asleep. He's been working in crazy heat today. What? Why has that just come up in the middle of my Terror Rift? Oh my gosh. What the hell? Why did they... Ugh. Why did they start doing a friggin' Elder Rift when they went from a Terror Rift? Seriously? No. Why are people like this? I wonder what the hell was going on there with Deodessa's Blessing. Let me leave it on auto farm for a little bit so that... Oh, I forgot to activate the Blessing as well. Activate the Blessing. Don't remind me again. It's reminded me so many times this week. Maybe I should change this to Necromancer in case I do decide to swap back. Maybe I'll leave it on Warlock actually. If it's gonna let me select Warlock, let's just leave it on that. How long will you stream for? You're outside right now, we're going to travel home soon. I'm streaming for another hour after this. I normally stream till 10. So 11 PM server time, 10 PM UK time. So yeah, streaming for another hour. Thank you for the donations so far, guys. It's really weird. It's not coming up. Oh, it's because I didn't mean to set it to teal. I'm sorry. I don't know why their super chat is set to a specific color. It shouldn't be. It should be all the colors. Don't know if I can change that. Let me try and change it while my character is auto farming. Oh, it doesn't let me change it. Okay. I'm not sure why it's set to a specific color. It shouldn't be. Thank you for the donation so far for the Wheel of Misfortune. And it is Misfortune so far. We've had bugs on... yeah, see you soon, Dario. Thank you. And we've had the bugs on a Fractured Plane. I will report that to the developers after the stream. I'll just link them to my stream and get them to have a look at that. Because obviously it's going to be more annoying if it's for everyone else as well. At least we always have loads of elites in this area. This is why I always like auto farm in this corner. And we're going to stick with Terror Rifts obviously until we get the next donation. That is how the Wheel of Misfortune works. But I don't mind because Terror Rifts I need to do. I'm hoping I might find some gear that I need with any luck. Quite helpful. So almost on 300 shards already, which is amazing. But all of the monsters have disappeared. I'm going to leave it auto farming because I've got some little chocolates. Look at these. I'm going to show you. These are my favorites. So they're like a vegan one. So I can actually eat these without getting sick. And they're basically the same as like crispy M&Ms. But they're vegan ones. So these are literally my favorite thing. Like my favorite vegan chocolate right now. I love them. So they're just like, they literally look the same. They're like the same size and everything as crispy M&Ms. But they're vegan. So I can eat them without getting sick, which is great. I don't want to get sick from eating chocolate. I love chocolate so much, but it does not love me. And it just makes me really sick. But these are great. Highly recommend them. Even if you're not vegan, they're actually quite nice. They just taste like the normal crispy M&Ms, if you like crispy M&Ms. They also do peanut ones, which are like the peanut M&Ms, but they're not colourful. They're just normal brown colour, which is kind of sad. Amazing, we have enough fragments. Let's go. Hopefully we find the legendary essence that I need to try the other PvP build. Because I feel like I'd have more success with the other one. Terra essence, nice. Let's go up here. Thank you so much for the donation, Greg. We'll spin the wheel after this. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's not letting me like it. Oh my gosh. Why does it do this to me? It's not letting me like your comment. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's being temperamental. Let me try and do it in OBS. I've got the chat open in here as well. There we go. Now I've liked it. I don't know why it does this to me. Okay. Let's teleport to the next location. There's one up there. Is it the really far away one? I feel like it might spawn again in that area, so I'm going to go. Oh! Are they all ready? Oh yeah, we're always, like, I thought we'd done really well on time, but we're down 6 minutes already. Oh, it's because of that stupid Elder Rift thing, isn't it? That was really annoying. They like hijacked the party to try and run Elder Rifts. Not happening. So I don't know what's happening with the Revenant market still at the moment, but if the partners are getting donated anything for that, I will obviously run that for you guys and talk you through what's going on with it. Because there was a lot of questions yesterday when I streamed the update and everything that had gone live. There was quite a lot of questions around the Revenant market, and I'm not entirely sure how it's working right now. But once I can actually check it out for myself. I also really want to do the cosmetic recolor and the cosmetic enhancement for the Temptation's End, which is obviously what I've got equipped at the moment. It's my favourite one. Up here. I need to give Nacho his medicine once we do this Terror Rift as well, so I'm gonna just take a moment before we spin the wheel. I think he might need to go downstairs, like go out. So bear with me a moment after this. One. I forgot to bring his medicine up. Nice. And we got another Terror Essence. Perfect. Okay. That's Terror Rift done. We will spin the wheel again in a moment. I'm gonna teleport back to Westmarch. Because obviously we're gonna spin the wheel anyway and find out what's happening. And bear with me a moment. I'm just gonna take Nacho down and give him his medicine. I'll be like 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. You remember the first year of the game, players used to advertise Hidden Lair and then would swap to whatever task they needed party for. I remember that as well. That was so annoying. Okay. Time to spin for Greg. Let's hope something good. Let's hope we don't end up with Battleground. Or World's Stone Corrupted, because that's closed now. What are we going to get this time? Oh, we've got the choice. So we've got the question mark. So Greg, you get to choose what task we do next. You used to think it was a bug because I'd end up doing something else. No, it wasn't a bug. It was people being assholes. Yeah, Greg, you get to choose the task because we've landed on the question mark. Landed on the no, this way. Is it this way? Is it? Yeah, it is on that one. Yeah, question mark. You get to choose the task. What are we gonna do, Greg? You thought it was Battleground. No. It's not Battleground, it's okay. We're on the mystery. You get to choose. Dungeon. Okay, let's do dungeon. Is there anyone on the stream that is on my friends list in game that wants to join for some dungeons? Let me know in the chat. Just gonna check one thing. Okay. Anyone in the stream? Anyone watching the stream that wants to join for dungeons? That's on my friends. Yes, Pete, let's go. Shit, I do not have... This build is not going to be good for dungeons. It's going to be really, really slow. I think I've got you on my favourites. I haven't got you on my favourites. Let's add you on my favourites so it's going to be easier. Wait. That's what I need to do.
The elements are at my command.
Let's grab you. Anyone else watching that wants to join? So, oh, actually, I should probably identify what I found. I can see there that I don't have what I need. So annoying. I definitely don't have the main hand that I need. Anyone else joining?
Every item has it. I hope I was of assistance.
Frigid Chrysalis. Oh, we've got an upgrade. Vitality, that is not an upgrade. That's one that I already locked. These pants, also not really an upgrade because it's Vitality. Let's salvage all of that. Let's go with randoms then. We'll be running dungeons until if someone wants to make another donation. Let's go with randoms then. I'm sorry, Pete. I'm going to be really, really slow at moving. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't want to get rid of this menu because it takes forever to load otherwise. Oh, my favourite dungeon. I'm still going to be slow though. I'm still going to be really slow. I mean, at least the build seems to work well in dungeons, but my movement speed is not going to be that fast compared to other players. Are you enjoying Warlock as well, Pete? Let me know. Are you enjoying it?
Pitiful display.
I think my primary attack is actually working properly now. Unlike in raids, when it was just not. Which was great. I've missed Wizard, guys. I cannot tell you how much I've missed Wizard. I did enjoy Necromancer. Those two probably best suit my playstyle. And Warlock. I'm really loving Warlock on my alt character. I did Shadow Warrior on my alt before my live stream. I was like the top 3 for kills on my team. which is like, considering it's my alt character, it's free to play, I don't get to play it properly or consistently. I was quite happy with that. I was quite happy with that. Hey, Happy Bear, how are you? How you doing? Welcome in. Happy, we're doing dungeons until the next donation to pass the task. If you want to join, let me know and I'll invite you in game. If you are in game at the moment, I can invite you. It'd be great to have you with us. And thank you so much to everyone that's made a donation so far. I really, really appreciate it. Nacho's vet bills have been really high recently. It was like £105 last, £105 on Monday, and then today was like another £75. My credit card bill is growing. It's awful. So yeah, your donations really help with that. You're okay. Invite you. Yes. Let's leave the dungeon. I'll invite you. I'll invite you. Let me find you. Let's find Happy. Yes. Let's set you as a favorite as well, so it's easier. I've sent you an invite. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Nothing can stand against us.
I was trying to click off my menu in time. I don't know if I did. There is some kind of bug. I think a few people have reported it, that when you have the menu open and you enter a dungeon, it does make it slower. So you're almost better not being the party leader. Otherwise, you find you enter pretty late. Happy Bear, look, I'm back to Wizard. Surprise! Your damage, insane. Happy, what are your thoughts on the new essences for Crusader? Are you looking forward to those? They look like they're going to be quite strong for PvP. From what I saw in the patch notes, they have a lot of potential. I think Crusader will be on the rise in Battleground. Oh, there's another Ancient Elite. Oh my gosh, am I going to get knocked? Oh, no legendary that time. Girl can dream, eh? So slow. In all the ways. Okay, there we go. Bonus chests got. So I'm going to be live for another hour, guys. We'll carry on doing dungeons until the next spin to win donation. Spin to win, pass the task. Spin to win would be good. I'm hoping that I can do some more battle pass codes soon. Really like to be able to do that for you guys again. So fingers crossed. Let's salvage the junk. Any room? Yes, Danny. Join us. Let me grab you. Oh.
The elements are at my command.
Okay. Let's go. Oh my gosh, no, I didn't mean salvage. Have I already salvaged? Yes. There we go, someone else started it. Did I press accept? I think I did. Why back to Wizard? Because the new Necromancer essences sucked. They look really lame. Whereas the new Wizard essences look like they could have some potential for PvP. We've got some freeze going on. So I figured I'll swap back to Wizard, but I don't have all the essences that I need for successful builds, unfortunately, at the moment. So I'm kind of just running with the PvE build, one of the PvE builds that my Warband guy put together. But I am missing some essences for some of the other PvE and PvP builds currently. My primary attack wasn't working again then. I was just standing still and not doing anything. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. Oh, we got some elites down here. I need my spirit essence. I miss the spam build and actually having really good movement speed as a wizard. Oh. Oh, we got another ancient elite. Wow, this is like elite day. Crazy. It's like 3 in a row. 3 dungeons in a row that we've had ancient elite. Nice.
I expected an actual challenge.
Okay. Yeah, my damage is low as wizard at the moment. I need to change my stats. I'm kind of just running with the set items I've got, which aren't the most optimal ones for any of the wizard builds. I managed to get, oh my gosh, what's it called? I can't think of the set name. I managed to get 4 of the set I need, but that's it. Only 4. Let's go. Yeah, I missed Wizard too much. Wizard is like, Wizard looks so much better in all the cosmetics as well. Sorry to all the Necromancers. I do love Necromancer, but Wizard does look better. And I was missing how good Wizard looks in the Temptation's End cosmetic. So here we are, back to Wizard with Temptation's End cosmetic. Ooh, elites. I want the spirit essence, as I said. Ooh. Give me some spirit essence, please. They're so stingy. I feel like it's really down to luck if you get spirit essence from elites. It's really down to luck on the spirit essence front. It really annoys me. I'm just walking into the walls today. I'm really glad though that this stream is like actually running smoothly. Finally solved the issue. It was also uploading in like a really, so I changed the upload bitrate so that it's variable, so that if my upload speed drops at any point, it will balance out. And I also changed the upload size because the upload size was huge, like the screen size was really big for it. So that was also causing an issue. Whereas now, it should all be good. Let's go, next run. I actually need dungeons as well. Dungeons and terrorists are the 2 things I need. Not battlegrounds. Not battlegrounds. Restitution in Blood. That is the set. That is the set I'm trying to think of. I managed to get 4 pieces of that because I already had some in my stash. So I just swapped some bits out, but it's not necessarily the highest combat rating or the exact secondary stats that I need. But we've done all Inferno 14 raid bosses. Nice, Danny. With your warband. With Nephilim and everyone. I'm just waiting to do mine. I don't want to. I want to wait until I'm closer to 1600. Get the first clear experience points. Because it's flat rate, it's always worth like doing it when you're kind of close. Why run Survivor? Have I got Survivor on? Or is someone else running Survivor? Have I got Survivor on? I thought I had Slinger. Oh, it's not me. I have Slinger on. I remember what it is though. Let's change the Paragon, the Legendary Paragon skill. I feel like the other one works better for me with this build. Let me just override this. They're just probably wondering why I'm just standing here. Oh, for the bonus. Your least favourite dungeon? Row, row, row the boat. I know, it is like that. It is like that. 4 classes, yeah, so it boosts everyone. I'm a fat boy, so standing on the corner might tip it over. I mean, if it makes the dungeon end quicker, maybe that's a good thing. Oh, I missed Wizard so much. I'm glad to be back to Wizard. Even if my damage is a pile of shit. I'm enjoying it. Oh, we'll kill the boss quicker. Oh yeah, because we have 4 different classes. So you get that bonus. Which is good when you're running dungeons like the Ancient Nightmare. That boss can be annoying when he just triggers into that extra phase. Join me in the darkness. That bit. Oh yeah, someone was it? I did not mean to leave the dungeon. I always press the wrong thing. Someone commented that they want me to say what Cyril says. I think it's Cyril. When she goes, quite proud of the work there actually. So I hope that was a good impression for you guys. I cannot remember which of you it was that asked. I feel like it might have been Greg that asked. Quite proud of the work there actually. Going to swap gear, so if lags, sorry. Okay, no worries. I love how the top damage keeps changing between Happy and Kets. Like, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? If I could move at this speed permanently, the mini mode speed, I'd be quite happy. Can you pop it? Okay. Right, Betty? Now he's gone. He's gone to get on the bed. So funny, when I'm not really paying attention, I'm just spamming buttons, my damage seems to go higher than when I'm actually trying. Go figure. I don't know if you can tell that it's getting hot in my house as well now, but I'm starting to get shiny from it. Hey, Danny. Been checking your videos out for a while. You're so gorgeous too. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm really glad that you're enjoying the content. I hope you're finding some of the videos helpful. I mean, a lot of my videos are more for like entertainment. But I try my best to give you guys helpful information and tips and stuff as well. So thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you for being here as well. Thank you to everyone that's here on the stream. I always enjoy doing this. It's like the little Diablo social once a week. Although I've streamed 3 times this week. This is my 3rd stream of this week. What is even going on? I don't normally stream as much as this, but here we are. 3rd stream of the week. Salvage the junk. I need beguiling dust. I keep running out. It sucks. But beguiling dust runs out so quickly. Let's remember to actually press replay this time. At least I pressed the right one. Oh, this is the worst dungeon. I actually think this dungeon is worse than Kikura's Rapids. Wow, Happy, how would you load in so quickly? Jesus Christ. Every time he's in there like way ahead of everyone else. Did we not even get anything for killing that assault mob? Is that what they're called? Are they an assault mob? I can't remember. Swedish internet, you know. Wouldn't surprise me. You guys have the best candy, so why wouldn't you have the best internet too? And apparently, Happy, is it true that you've kind of got autumn weather there already? One of my friends mentioned that in Sweden it's been like 10 degrees this week every day. I'm jealous if that's the case. I would much rather have that weather than the weather that we've been having in the UK. Let me know. Yeah, one of my friends that lives in Sweden said 10 degrees all week this week. I was like, yeah, I'm jealous of that. I wish I could have 10-degree weather. Yeah, Sweden has the best candy. Bubs are the best candy ever. I love them. Especially the licorice and raspberry ones. They're my favourite, my ultimate favourite. I need to get some more soon. Look at Danny flying ahead with the damage. Crazy. Salvage. In Stockholm, it was 25 degrees today. Okay. Glad they finally decided to cut some of the in-betweens in this dungeon. I know. Yes, it's Nara and he's whining. Yeah, that's true. Only in the north. Okay, only in the north. Still. Oh, shit. I left the dungeon again. I'm sorry, I did not mean to leave. Thank you. 25 isn't as bad as we've been having. I think it got up. Let me check what it got to today. So it reached 35 degrees at my location today. 35. It's not as bad as Big Mac has had. How did a monkey do more damage than a bear? I don't know. Danny swapped an essence. And Barbarian is quite strong at the moment, isn't it? Barbarian's doing okay. And they've got some nice looking essences for Inferno 14 as well. Pretty decent looking essences. I just have all the wrong set items at the moment, which isn't helping with my damage at all. Plus my movement speed sucks because I'm missing that essence that I need on the main hand. I mean, top 3 classes currently in game: Demon Hunter, Barbarian, and of course Warlock. Nice, we got a set item. Challenges Plunder. Is it Stockholm that you live in, Happy? You have the massive Bubs store there, don't you? Where there's like t-shirts and socks and everything. Oh. Obviously the t-shirts and socks are not edible, sadly. And he is. Skill cooldowns on this build are a little bit slow. I feel like they just don't want Wizard to do very well in game anymore. Not since Warlock has landed. Just set up straight. Yeah, one day I'd like to visit Sweden. It's one of the few countries that I actually would like to visit. I've been lucky to go to lots of different places. Yeah, Sweden I would like to go to. Not just for the Bub store, but mainly for the Bub store. Mainly for the Bub store, not gonna lie. Hey, Bubble. Bless you. Actually, it's just sneaking. Salvage again. Replay. Yeah, I want to go to the Bub store. So bad. I love Bubs. Hey, Nacho. Oh, this dungeon again. Weekly silver ore. Oh, and rhodolite. Nice. I don't know what I just killed there to get rhodolite. Nacho's trying to put himself. We got a goblin! Goblin! We got him. Look at all the gold. Look at all these monies. If only it was real gold, hey? That would be great. So I'm hoping that Nacho's CT scan will be covered by his pet insurance. It was a goblin. It was a goblin. Yeah, I've got to call the insurance company and see if they will cover the CT scan. What did you call me? Thanks, Greg. Yeah, thanks, Greg, for writing goblin in the chat. Ricia doing damage. Now she's staying Wiz for sure. No, but I'm not doing that high damage. Look, my damage is not that high compared to what it used to be for Wizard. I'm still salty about how much they nerfed it. That's why I had to take like a 2-month break, because I just couldn't play it anymore. Yeah, Greg, if you're still here, he says thank you for summoning a goblin into our dungeon. Hope you get to see this. Oh my gosh. A little bit of lag there. That's just making his little nest. He goes round and round. He moves the blanket where he wants and then goes round and round in circles. Money, 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 money. Right? Just wasting my skills there. Just running around, spamming skills. This is what I mean when I'm not paying attention, is when my damage seems to increase. I wish you guys could have seen Darkness Rises, because before this boss existed, before Half-a-Goal existed in Diablo Immortal, there was a boss that was pretty much the exact same, looked the exact same in Darkness Rises. And it was a very similar kind of dungeon as well. So I'm kind of like, oh, thank you for the donations. Okay, guys, we got 2 donations. We're going to have to change the task. One more dungeon, and then I'll spin the wheel. Guys, in my dungeon team, I might have to abandon you, depending on what task we get. So, Greg, you get the first spin. Big Mac, you get the second spin. We'll see what we get. Let's hope it's not Battleground, because I'm going to be so sad if it is. And I'll have to try a different build out. I have no idea what build I'll try because of missing essences. Hey Nacho, do you want to get in your blanket? Do you want to get under? I just need to tuck him in because he wants to, like... There we go. Thanks for the donations, guys. Oh, a little bit of a lag spike there. Thanks for the runs. Gandalf doing damage. Thanks, Happy Bear. Gandalf's my new name, okay? Yeah, thank you for the run, guys. The runs, should I say? But this may be the last dungeon, depending on what the wheel lands on. The Wheel of Misfortune. It was Misfortune as well, like I keep saying. We're Fractured Plane today. That was really unlucky. That was really unlucky. Thank you both for the donations. Oh my gosh, Zoltan, wake up. Jesus, he's such a little bish. I hate it. I get all my DPS gear perfect and now it's useless. Why is it useless, Danny? Why is it now useless? Nice, we had some elites there as well. You'll go with the public's choice? That's not how it works. We have to spin the wheel. It's more fun that way. It's more fun to spin the Wheel of Misfortune than anything else. Okay, there we go. Dungeon done. We like exploded him at the last moment then. See, that's exactly why Ketz is using that Paragon, because it gives you that damage boost in a party. It's great. Oh, you're going to the gym. Have fun, Happy Bear. Thanks for joining the stream and thanks for joining for the dungeon runs. Let's just write thanks in the chat. I'm not sure if Danny is still watching the stream. Oh, for New Gear, yeah. Oh my gosh, why does it change from I clicked on the right friggin' thing? And I hate that it always cuts off. Always cuts off. Right, let's leave the party. Let's spin the Wheel of Misfortune. I'm just going to bring up OBS so that I can check that the Wheel of Misfortune is on the screen. Oh, maybe it's actually better me holding it back here. Let's do this. Greg, this is your spin first. What have we got? You'll never guess what we've landed on. We've actually landed on Dungeon. Let me just do one random dungeon because we've got to spin. We've got to spin for Big Mac after that anyway. So let's just do one more dungeon with randoms. I'm sorry guys, I've like ditched you. Um, let's just do random dungeon and hope that I can get a random dungeon party. Might take me a little while. You cannot write this shit, can you guys? Nice, we've got our dungeon rewards there. Oh look, we've capped battle pass points. Nice. What have we got on? 2,264. Nice. Let's just click on get more here because I want to get rid of that pop-up. No. Oh, I thought the pop-up was stuck on my screen again like before. I'm going to just exit because sometimes when you exit, it then comes up again. Thanks for the runs. The dungeon runs. Yeah, thank you. Oh my gosh, are we even going to get a match? I can't believe that we got dungeons on the first spin. Thanks, cats. Let's do one random dungeon. Because it's always quicker to find a match when there's two of you. I don't know why. Look at that. Instant match. Instant match. Instant match. Every time. I don't know why it does that. It's like it's... I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Always queue for a dungeon with one other person because honestly, you will get matched straight away. And now here's the slow loading time because I had my menu up. Yeah. And we got a little bit of lag there. That other person obviously had their menu up as well. I have 0 damage so far. Not the best place to be in for starting a dungeon. 0 damage. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we've got the little triangle at the top. Say performance is down a little bit. Hopefully the stream isn't lagging. Hopefully it's just a little bit of lag in the game. Should all be running smoothly still, I believe. Not had anything come up to say otherwise. YouTube isn't shouting at me today when I bring up the YouTube prompt on OBS, which is a good sign. The variable bitrate seems to be working. I still can't believe that we got dungeons straight away. At least we get to re-roll instantly because Big Mac made a donation as well. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm almost dead. What the hell? What the hell? I do like Wizard. I think Wizard will always be my favourite class. It just feels like it's me. Happy Bear, member for 1 month. I don't know if everyone can see it like that. He's got like a special thing come up. He's been a member here for 1 month of my channel. 1 month of watching my bloopers. I feel like I want to be able to give more to people with memberships. But for now, bloopers have to suffice. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Big Mac, this is your spin. Let me bring up OBS so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Let's see if we get dungeon again. Or if we get something actually different. You cannot write this. You cannot write this shit. We have dungeons again. Can't escape the fate of the Wheel of Misfortune. We genuinely have dungeons again. Cats, can I invite you back again? Let's just invite Cats. Oh my gosh, that's not what I meant to do. Jesus, why is it not just letting me click? Oh my gosh. Come on, don't leave me hanging. Did it even invite you? I don't know if it did invite you or not. Yes? Is it inviting you or is it not? Is it bugging? Maybe I need to leave the dungeon? I am inviting you. I am inviting you. I think I need to leave. I think it's just being a bitch. Oh my god, now your chat has disappeared. Maybe I need to leave the party. Maybe that's the issue. Try again. Can you believe we got dungeons again? Last time it was like it was rigged for Battleground. Today it's rigged for dungeons. Runs the dungeon runs. I know. Oh my gosh, why is this not working, Kat? So you're not getting my invite? I'm like sending. I'm like, oh, okay. We got you. We got you. I only took like 16 attempts. Right, I need to close this straight away. Oh my god, no. I need to close this on this. I close it in time. Hopefully we won't get the slow loading time. The runs, the dungeon runs. I know. I guess we're doing dungeons until the end of the stream then. Jesus. Squirrel 75. I do love squirrel, not gonna lie. I read a thing yesterday. There was a squirrel that got attacked by a dog in a park, and unfortunately it didn't survive the attack. And someone commented that they don't understand why people hate squirrels so much because they literally plant trees. And I thought it's so true. Like, they will take acorns around and plant acorns, and then another tree grows and stuff. And I think everyone forgets that all the animals are here for a reason. It's a little bit like I mentioned before. I read a book about wolves and the history of wolves in the UK. And in that book, they were saying they're thinking of reintroducing them to Scotland, especially because it's there's a high amount of deer up there. And of course, like, it was wolves that kept the deer population under control originally because that's nature. Now you just have people that have too much money and want to go shoot them for fun, which is just insane. But yeah, it's everything has a reason for being here, you know. It's like I hate wasps. I absolutely hate wasps, but they are still a pollinator. So, yeah. But I don't know why people hate wizards. Oh my gosh, not wizards, squirrels. I love them. You right, Betty? Okay. Here we go. Come on. Can't see. I mean, you guys probably. Maybe the picture's better for you. It's not good for me though. Oh, there we go. The screen was like all one color. I couldn't see anything that I was doing. So I've got some videos planned for the weekend, guys, which I will have up. My other gem video with Ketsorin, with Pete, I haven't yet finished editing that. I was hoping to have it finished editing. I was hoping to have finished editing it today, but I ran out of time. So hopefully I'll be able to get that up for the weekend. I was hoping originally for tomorrow. If I can finish editing it tomorrow, I'll get it up tomorrow. But it's quite a meaty video. Quite a lot of levels. Quite a lot of info. Oh gosh, I got to that point of the day that my brain has turned to mush. If you hadn't already realised. Let's salvage. So we're going to continue with dungeons. Pets, you might as well stay for longer. I'm going to continue. Oh, we're just going to go. Havoc, hey, welcome in. Your pet is half American Pit Bull Terrier and half wolf. That is so cool. You loved my interview with Sid. Yeah, Sid was a lot of fun to talk with. We ended up talking. I was on I did his interview, and then we ended up talking on the voice chat for like an hour after we finished doing the interview, because it's been so long since I caught up with Sid. Like, I have him on my Instagram, but he's super busy with his job, and we just haven't caught up in a long time. So it was actually quite nice catching up with Sid. Sorry that you had so much editing to do. Oh, don't be silly. It's just because it's a long video. I just want to make sure that it all flows nicely. I've edited out the main bits. There was a couple of sound issues when me and Pete recorded this week for the last segment of the actual lists of gems, and so there was a couple of sound issues, but I've managed to sort those out at least, because I made a note of at what point it was in the recording so that I could edit it straight away. It's just a case of listening through the whole thing and making sure it runs properly, and then adding things like the notes in that I'd done previously. I'd added some extra information in on the last one. You'll do some more dungeons? Okay, Danny, I'll grab you in a moment. I'll invite you once we're done with this run. We weren't meant to get... Whoa, we got one of them goblins. Yes. Nice. That is the best. That is the best goblin to get. We got the wisps and we got the set item. Love to see it. Danny, I'll invite you. We weren't meant to be doing more dungeons, but the wheel landed on dungeons twice. For both the spins. You can't write it. Thanks again, Greg. Yeah, every time we get a goblin, we're just going to say thanks to Greg. Because every time he writes goblin in the chat, another one appears. As if by magic, he's like summoning them for us. I'm not mad about it. I bloody love those little treasure goblins. Yes, 1600 wisps. Inferno 14 wisps, exactly. That's what came from mine as well. I'll invite you in a sec, Danny. Nice, and we got another set item there. That was a good dungeon. We got a lot of set items. Okay, I need someone to leave so that I can then invite Danny. Maybe I should just leave. Oh no, there we go. Might bug. Let's find out. I thought it might bug. Okay. Whoa. No. Wait, what? No. I'm gonna leave the dungeon. And then I'll invite Danny. Right. Oh my god, where have you gone now? There.
Our powers are stronger combined.
I managed to click off in time. I'm the Goblin King. Greg the Goblin King. It does actually, that does actually suit you. I think you should actually change your YouTube username to Greg the Goblin King. I mean, it does have a good ring to it. I'm not gonna lie. Greg the Goblin King. Make it happen. Make it rain goblins, Greg. Make it rain. Still can't believe that the wheel landed on dungeons twice more. I think we'll just stick with the dungeons. Universe has spoken, guys. The wheel of misfortune has spoken. Oh, okay, I'm on here. I've missed some messages. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, no, I do not want to exit game. I always do that. I always click the wrong X on my screen. seem to be getting a lot of runes today. Kind of surprising. Don't normally get many. One thing I have noticed is that I don't get many runes in the cursed towers anymore. I run my cursed towers manually every week because I enjoy running them. And I always find I'm more likely to get the legendary crests. I get the legendary crests a lot more frequently when I'm running them manually than if I let my familiars run the cursed towers. And yeah, I'm not finding I get many runes in there. But I do get a lot of spirit essence. I think it's probably the best place to farm spirit essence. I might actually look into that and make a video to work out which instance gives you the most. I'm gonna die. Oh no, I didn't die. Yeah, I might look into which instance gives you the most spirit essence. Like, I'll play different things for like an hour and then compile it. I'm not gonna obviously have a video that's like 3 hours long talking about it, but test it off screen and then compile it back together. I'm kind of intrigued to know. And I don't know if it's best to do it on 3 separate days. I don't know if there's a cap to how much spirit essence you can get in a day. So I might run the test over 3 days and do it as the first part in the morning. Carly's linked to your other phone. You can put me down for another spin, but you need to swap device. Oh. We just got Danny back though. I feel like Danny's going to be annoyed if I'm like, sorry, I'm spinning again. I just want to pick up this friggin' legendary item. There we go. Now let's salvage. Okay. Let's actually press replay. That's so funny though. That's so funny. Greg the Goblin King. Oh, was that another rune? Might have been a familiar contract. It's okay, I'll leave, lol. Danny, you've just joined back, I feel bad. Maybe don't leave. We'll do a spin. We're gonna do a spin. Nobody leave the dungeon party in case we get dungeons again. Does that sound good? So Danny, Pete, do not leave. We'll spin again. Is the chest in the wall? Our friggin' chest is in the wall. Great. We can't get the rewards from that then. Yeah, okay. Stay in the party. Pete and Danny, stay in the party, and then we will... I'll spin again and see if we get dungeons before we all go leaving the party. And then me having to re-invite you all again. Look, I've got another rune. That's what I mean, it's crazy. Raining runes. All you see the whole time when I'm playing is skill not ready, because I'm not actually paying attention to my skills. I'm just paying attention to, like, I want that skill to work. There we go. 5 bonus chests. I will spin. I will spin after this dungeon. Will probably be the last spin of the night. We've only got 10 minutes left of the stream, guys. I'm just glad that the streams are running smoothly now, to be honest. I think Zombie is asleep. I think that's why he's not here. At least I hope he's asleep and that nothing bad's happened. Oh no, who's down? Kets. We'll get you. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. And we'll see what happens. Right, I'm going to hold it at the top. No, I'm not. I'm going to hold it at the bottom. Do not leave the party yet, just in case we get dungeons again. Terror Rift. Okay, guys, you can leave the party unless you want to join for Terror Rift. I don't know if you can both join for Terror Rift, actually. I've got Terror Rift. We have actually got a different task this time. You can clearly see as well. Very clearly landed on Terror Rift. Thank you again for the party, guys. Thank you for waiting in case we landed on dungeons. but it is in fact a Terror Rift this time. So let's let's do a Terror Rift. Think. Oh, they both left. They both left. No, one is left. Why does it do this? Why does it change where I'm typing? Danny, do you want to join for a Terror Rift? No. Very clearly not. Okay. Let's leave the party. Let's leave the dungeon. I don't want to leave like that. Let's just go out the portal. We've got one task to end the night. I think the Terror Rift will probably take up the last like 10 minutes of the stream as well anyway. No. I did not mean to do that. I did not want to do that. Jesus Christ, okay. Oh, it's in the library. Let's go. I'll make a separate video for the Worldstone Corruptor. Is that what it's called? It is, isn't it? It's on my wheel. Yeah, Worldstone Corruptor. I'll make a video for that because I've not yet played it. So hopefully I'll get a chance to play it tomorrow. Thanks for the donation, Pete. So that was for this task. We'll do just in time. We were just talking about you. Have you been asleep? Just in time for the end. Yeah. Have you been asleep, Andy? That's what will happen if you work in 39-degree heat. Let's join an existing party. Yeah. The party has disbanded as soon as I joined. Wonderful. I'm gonna go over here to farm. And I'm gonna leave it to auto farm. At least we managed to do like 1 Terror Rift, 2 Terror Rifts with this one. I still need 7 more. So this is another thing I'm gonna have to do tomorrow. And it's worth me doing them at the moment for the Terror Essence, obviously. Okay, we got Fleeting Shrine. Let's set up the auto battle. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Okay, she's used it. She's used it. Yeah. While we're doing that, let's have a look at what we found. Let's get my familiar to salvage. So we've got some. Oh, nice. Fortitude, Vitality, Intelligence. It just couldn't have willpower on there, could it? It's one of the ones that has the multicolored slot. Willpower, Intelligence. Couldn't be willpower and fortitude. Fortitude and willpower. I mean, I probably am not going to use this. Is it Seeds? Banquet of Eyes. I'll lock it for now. We got Gloom Guides. Fortitude, Willpower, Intelligence. That one's too good not to lock. Got Holger's. How did she die in auto battle? Are you serious? The whole point of that is that you can be AFK and not die. What the hell? Okay, let's carry on looking at my gear. Holger's Hunger. Oh my gosh, I can never say it. Holger's Hunger. Right. Are you for real? Is Wizard really that shit? Vitality, Willpower, Fortitude, Intelligence, Willpower, Intelligence. That is Fortitude, Willpower. I'm going to lock it. I think I've locked the ones I want to. I am going to salvage that one that is... I'm going to salvage both of them. I know it's a multicolour slot, but I don't want it if it's Vitality, because that's no use to me. Let's not use auto battle, because obviously my character is incapable of doing that tonight. For some reason. I can't believe that I joined a party and the party disbanded as soon as I entered the Terror Rift. That's actually depressing. But a Terror Rift is a nice chill way to end the evening. It's a nice chill way to end the stream. I don't know why she died twice doing auto battle though. Considering I've managed not to die at all tonight. Probably just the game, like, no, we don't want people playing Wizard anymore, let's act like it's really weak. Or something. Something along those lines. So we need to farm 300 more fragments, and then I'll go and destroy the Stygian Spires. Let me turn off the auto battle because there's no point in it being on if I'm not actually using it, is there? It is much easier to farm here in this area if you are in a party, but that is not the case for me right now. Thank you guys again for all the donations tonight. The Wheel of Misfortune is rather amusing, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I enjoy doing the Wheel of Misfortune, and I enjoy doing the Round of Facts as well. Next week I feel like we're going to have to do a Battleground week. It's been a while since I've done a Battleground live stream where we focus on pushing, but I've been slacking. I've really been slacking. I'll try and practice a little bit in the week if I can, but I feel next Thursday has to be back to Battleground. I also need to change my weight screen, don't I, from Necromancer to Wizard again. I still have the Necro one at the moment. How much do you want to bet that I leave this area of the map and then we get the Stygian Spire pop up? That always happens. Every time. Every time I've got enough shards and I leave the area. Because, like, spin that wheel. Okay, we'll spin the wheel one more time after this. Thank you for the donation, Andy. Okay, we've got enough shards. I'm gonna go to the waypoint just because I don't want to die again like she keeps doing. At least if I die on the waypoint, it's very easy to pick up the Stygian fragments. Right, so we got this one here. Let's go for this one first. I'll spin the wheel in a moment once we've finished the Terror Rift. If it lands on a Battleground, I'm going to be really mad. I'll be really mad if it lands on Battleground. Let's go back down to the waypoint again. So where do we think the other Spire has landed? Do you think it's exactly where I was farming? Oh, yeah, it was. It's exactly where I was farming. Let's get back to that part then. Oh my gosh. I told you it's the Wheel of Misfortune. Oh look, everyone knows who TDK is because he moans all the time in Battleground. Do you see the emote chat on my screen? I'm with TDK and you've just got laughing emojis. Everyone knows he's just going to blame everyone else if they lose. And he'll send his little offensive emoji. Like he always does. I don't know what server he's on, but I know that everyone gets annoyed. Right, we'll do one more spin after the Terror Rift. That is the last spin of the night though. Because it's time for me to close. So we'll do one more task after this. Also, if it lands on Fracture Plane, you get to choose what task we do because Fracture Plane is bugged tonight, we found out. You missed the joy of that, Andy. We did Fracture Plane and it bugged. And then we left and re-entered and it bugged again. I was like, I've broken Fracture Plane. I don't know how, but we did. I'm low-key disappointed in Jedi for not joining us today as well because it was quite fun roasting him on Monday about the errors in the patch notes. For those that saw that live, that was a lot of fun. Okay, let's leave. We've got all the spires done. Oh shit, I'm about to die again. Hopefully I didn't die before leaving. Okay. Let's spin the wheel one last time. What the hell? TDK, I'd rather have him on my team than be against him. That's true. It's when you're against him that he sends all those little, yeah, his little dick emoji that's made with like an eye and two dots. Okay, guys. Last spin of the night. Thanks so much to Zombie Nation, to Andy for this last spin. Let's see what we get. Andy, you get to choose. You can choose the task. You've got the question mark. I hope you're still here watching. It is a task of your choice. Please choose something nice. Please choose something nice. I hope Andy is still here. You get to choose the task. Let me go back to West March, just so I don't get attacked by monsters and die while we're waiting. I don't know if he's still here. I'm like waiting. We'll find out what we're doing in a minute. Let's salvage the junk again. Let's go and identify while we're waiting. Capped battle pass for the day or for the week, so that's great. What I wanted to check actually how many points we got. Terror Rift still here. Miss Rich, you like my tattoo? Which one? Thank you. Let's see if we got any upgrades. I'll go back to Terror Rift then. We'll do one more Terror Rift for the night. Vitality, willpower, intelligence. Vitality on everything. Vitality, fortitude, intelligence. It's not an upgrade if it's crappy stats. Right, let's do one more Terror Rift. If I can find it. Where's it gone to now? Frozen Tundra, nice. The best Terror Rift ever. Easiest place to Terror Rift is here. Oh, my tattoos. Thank you. Yeah, I have a few. I need to get something here because this gap is annoying me. Like this bit and this bit. Don't know what I'm going to get. I've still got a gap on the back of this arm as well. Yeah, so I need to get there. So I need to get something there. This arm is like done though. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. The wolves are going to eat me. Okay. Oh, I need to create a party. No one's in here already. We're going to teleport to my favourite place to farm and hope that there is no one else already farming here. Thank you for the donation again, Andy. And for choosing terrorists when I need terrorists the most. I have been lazy with terrorists this week. One of the reasons I was waiting on terrorists, one of the reasons I waited on doing them is because I was kind of thinking that it makes most sense for me to wait to do them once I swapped to wizard. Because I was like kind of toying with the idea of it at the time. I'm going to try auto battle. Because I was kind of toying with the idea of swapping back to wizard. I was a little bit apprehensive to do my terrorists as Necromancer and waste all of the potential legendary items on Necro when I'm going to need them for wizard. Especially because obviously the I'm not gonna auto farm. Especially because with the what's it called? The essences, not essences. With the legendary items that you get in Terror Rifts, they have the eternal magic, which is the skill specific magic. So I didn't want to waste that on Necro when I was hoping to swap to wizard. I was going to be a bitch and choose Battleground. Well, I'm glad you didn't. We did one Battleground tonight, though. We were quite lucky that it was a bot match because I did really badly. And I even managed to die against the bots because I didn't practice the build. And the build that I did choose is hard to play on a controller. So it was my own fault. I should have chosen, well, I couldn't choose another build because I don't have the essences. Which is why we've continued with dungeons and terrorists today. I think I'm going to have to leave my character open world farming at some point in the week to get more essences as well. And Monday should be Paragon 1600 day for everyone as well. Well, for most people. I think a lot of people have saved up Battle Pass points. Some people have already hit it today, like Pete. Again, congrats to Pete for hitting Paragon 1600 already. Especially with return, like as a returner, you took a bit of a break from the game. It just goes to show that you can actually catch up quite easily. The catch-up mechanics in game are so much better now than they used to be. They used to not really be anything for new or returning players. It's definitely a lot better now. And we didn't even get a completely sucky run in Mirrored Jewels tonight. We actually found something. Next week I'm definitely going to run Eternal Crests. As I said, I have some Battle.net credits still. So I will, I'll use my Battle.net credit and just buy some orbs, and then we can use them for crests. And hope that we get the White Beam next week as well. Because then at least if it's not a 5-star that I'm going to use, I'll be able to sell it. And we're closer to the guaranteed 5-star on the Eternal Crests. Obviously the probability is higher if you've used more. I've used 25, so I'm like halfway to the amount you need to use for the guaranteed drop. So there's a higher chance of me actually getting it next week. Returners boost. Yeah, I bet the returners boost does help quite a lot actually. Sorry, my neck is still hurting. I think it's from sitting like this. I should probably have actually used the arm on my chair. That does actually feel better straight away. That's done. Nice. Right, first tower is all the way down here, I'm guessing. Yes, down here. Oh, did I even have a party finder on? I didn't think I did, but obviously I did. I'm gonna, like, I don't know, I did not have a party finder on. Don't really know how that happened. Also got someone in the party that was kicked from clan, which is kind of awkward. Not gonna lie, that's like really awkward. I didn't have party finder on, I was literally just on my own, so I don't know what's suddenly happened. So not chasing Paragon again. I have a load of set items for Inferno 14 already. It will come. Yeah, I mean, I'm not chasing it. I just saved up my Battle Pass points. I'm not someone that's like into doing the whole like grinding for ages. The only thing that I need is the missing wizard essences from the older Infernos because of where I've been Necro for the last 2 difficulties. Still missing quite a lot of essences. Crazy to think that I've been Necromancer for like a few months. But Wizard is definitely my favourite. Well, we got one more Spire. Of course it's spawned back at the bottom where we've just teleported from. Down here. Oh, hang on, I've missed something in the chat. Oh no, I'm not. I haven't missed anything. Why is it not clicking on navigate? going to do the re-enter, I guess. Why does my controller do this? Right, I need to farm the shards again. Just gonna leave this on auto farm. And I'm gonna end the stream here, guys, because I'm getting really tired now. So I'm just gonna leave my character on auto farm and hope she doesn't. Let's hope she doesn't die like she did just now. But yeah, that is it from me for the stream tonight. You got MVP in a Shadow War as you were the only 1/600 Paragon. That's amazing. Returner's boost is absolutely amazing, Pete. Sadly, I misused it. Oh, that's such a shame, Big Mac. It's yeah, you'll have to take another break again and then come back. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the donations. I hope you've enjoyed spinning the wheel again. I always enjoy spinning the wheel. It's always fun, even though it is the wheel of misfortune. 100% is the wheel of misfortune. But yeah, thank you so much for the stream. I'm going to just leave my character doing auto farm in this terror for now. But that is it from me for this live. I'll be live again next Thursday, as always, from 7:30 p.m. UK time, 8:30 p.m. EU server time, and we'll be doing some Battleground. I'm not looking forward to it. I need to practice. I'll get some practice in during the week. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for the donations. Really, really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Have a great evening, guys. Bye.